He caught the game-winning touchdown. Best stats of anybody as well. 9 receptions, 109 yards, and the fourth quarter touchdown. Now, Edelman's first big moment as a football player came back in 2007. He took his Kent State Golden Flashes into Iowa State to face the Cyclones. It was Gene Chiswick's first game as Iowa State head coach. I was there. It was supposed to be Chiswick's day, but Edelman, then a quarterback, made it his day. Totally ruined it. He led Kent State to its first victory over a BCS school in 20 years. Jade McCarthy has more on the life and career of the now Super Bowl champ.
Tom fires down the middle for Edelman, leaps to make the grab, comes down with a snipper, right away from the defender. Edelman to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots!
Long before Tom Brady dubbed him Minitron, Julian Edelman was Jules, a Bay Area kid whose passion for football was fostered by his father, Frank.
Well, I was kind of one of those dads that would always practice.
We always had to go home, do our homework, and then always do a 45 blast or something like that.
We went to Disney World, and we played in the Pop Warner National Championship.
Is this like you and Dad getting ready for the cameras early on in life?
We had a walkthrough. That was to go to the Super Bowl in the gym because it was pouring rain or something. That's funny. That was probably one of the most fun times of my younger life.
But life presented challenges for the aspiring quarterback, specifically growth.
Once he got to high school, he was still 4'10".
I'd go into my dad's room and I'd be crying or something. I'm, real young. When am I going to grow? This, that.
All of a sudden, he grew like 8 inches, gained 50 pounds. And so Jules came back this senior year. It was on.
Edelman led his Woodside, California high school team to the Central Coast section title in 2004.
Woodside football was unbelievable, and we did it.
He wasn't highly recruited, so Julian decided on junior college ball down the road at the College of San Mateo.
The first time we met was in the conference room right down the hall in a recruiting meeting. He stopped us in the middle. He's looking at the wall and he goes, "Where are you going to put my picture after I win All-State, All-American?" It was quite cocky, quite a statement, but his picture ended up there, so.
In one season as San Mateo's quarterback, he accounted for 31 touchdowns. But instead of staying out west, he moved 2,500 miles east and transferred to Kent State, where the competition got bigger.
He had a 6'5" quarterback that was a transfer. Jules is 5'10" and a half.
It's his first day on campus. He walked right up to the guy that was the starting quarterback and told him he's getting ready to take his job. And he did. I've never seen one player change the whole culture of a place like he did. Our last game, there was about a minute left, and we had about a 3rd and 12. And we ran a zone read option. Julian, I knew he was going to keep the ball.
Edelman himself. Edelman turns upfield, and he is going to be. Wow. He's still going. He got it. Edelman.
And I remember on the headphones telling our coaches, that play epitomizes what this kid's all about.
As a dual threat QB, he generated 52 touchdowns in 3 years with the Golden Flashes. While most NFL teams overlooked him as a quarterback prospect, his phone still rang on day 2 of the 2009 NFL Draft.
So Jules runs out the front door, and all of a sudden, pick 232, Julian Edelman, the Patriots.
They said, we drafted you, and then they put coach on. He said, "You don't know what you can play, but you can play football."
Not many guys that can be told no as many times as he's been told no and keep that drive and commitment and that unwavering belief in themselves. That's what makes him special.
After playing mostly special teams his first 4 seasons, Edelman emerged. He's caught nearly 200 passes in the 2 years since Wes Welker departed via free agency. And this season, a throwback to the tiny 4'10" quarterback with an arm as big as his heart.
He's going to look to throw downfield. Have another one open. Makes the keep it strong. He's scored. Touchdown. What a play call.
It was fun. Let's not get carried away with it. Definitely a great team play. I was very fortunate to be drafted here, and it's been a crazy road ever since.
Edelman can get carried away with it right now because he had that pretty much game-tying touchdown pass and then the game-winning catch in the Super Bowl. He really has come a long way. Back in 2011, when the Patriots lost in the Super Bowl to the Giants, he was on the team then, didn't even play. Now, he's a Patriots hero.